time for Hero Quest. Because I'm ready.
And his name is John.
It's time for John Cena to come in. All right. Do we have heroes tonight? Because I'm ready if you are. Let's remove the fog here. So we've got the Frosted Path. We've got our Barbarian. When we last left our heroes, the Barbarian, the Alchemist Wizard, and the Guardian Knight. And they've got two mercenaries, a halberdier and a swordsman. And they're facing some enemies. We've got two enemy swordsmen and two enemy bowmen. Now, three of the enemies are wounded, but one of them is not. And there's several rooms left to explore. You're looking for the wooden exit door in this Frosted Path Frozen Horror quest. So who's with me? Jacer is going to take the knight. Awesome. Awesome. We will grab your knight already in progress. I will go ahead and remind you of what you got. If you want to drop into the Hero Quest fans Discord, into the Quest chat, Quest Talk, I should say, Quest Talk voice channel, we can hear you if you do that. But right now, I can tell you your stats. So your character has 6 body points left. Might be too loud. Oh, are you having to be quiet, Jacer? Or are you saying my music is too loud? If you'd rather do chat, that's fine. So I'll just tell you where everybody's at. So in the upper left corner, this is the Barbarian here. This is the Barbarian. There's the Alchemist, so he's in the doorway. The Knight with, not the Knight, the Swordsman is over here. Halberdier is to the right of the Swordsman. The Knight is in this hallway. And so you've been kind of making your way past the slippery ice, into here, past this pit trap. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, past the weapons rack, into this room with the treasure, and then there's this tomb room, which has not been explored yet. And it's filled with monsters, with evil versions of the henchmen that you hire. There is a swordsman in the room. So the knight is back there. Oh, you got 3 kids running around. Hey, I understand. You do what you got to do. Respect all you parents out there. All right. So we can skip to the knight's turn if you want. I kind of assumed that Strange Bus was going to do the barbarian, but Strange Bus, are you with us yet? I'm going to check the chat here, make sure I'm not missing any messages from anybody. So Jacer is the knight. Okay, so Jacer, you got 6 body points left. You got a halberdier. Oh, and you were also controlling the alchemist as well. I think you had your daughter controlling the alchemist, who only had 2 body points left. So both the swordsman and the halberdier are yours. Now, I had put down that the halberdier had lost a body point, so I guess this is wrong. It's not the swordsman. It's the halberdier who's damaged. But the swordsman should be full power. And Jacer, as the knight, you are a champion. You've got 385 gold coins. You've got a potion of warmth. You're wearing the Ring of Warmth, so you're immune to cold damage from a lot of stuff. You've got 2 potions of 1d6 healing. You've got a toolkit. You've got all 3 of your knight skills, so the Knight's Challenge, the Stalwart, and the Shield Block. And for armor, you've got your shield, your helmet, and you're wearing plate armor, which gives you no penalty. So your overall defense is 6. You have 6 combat die for defense. For weapons, you've got Fortune's Longsword, which once per quest, you can just re-roll one of those dice, but it's 3 combat dice, and including diagonal attacks. You've got a regular longsword and Fortune's Longsword. You've also got a crossbow, which is 3 at range, and you've got 2 mind points. Hey, Strange Bus. Oh, man. You're sick and you got the kids. Okay. Well, if you'd rather lurk, I mean, we can take control of your character. You don't have to actively participate if you're not feeling up to it. Because I was going to say the Barbarian is down to 4 body points, but he's got just the mother load of gear. He's got 4 attack dice, because he's using the Great Sword, Molly the Murderess, which allows him to attack diagonally with 4. He's got 5 defend dice, because he's wearing the Cold Iron Plate, which prevents him from getting stuff stolen by ice gremlins. Otherwise, it's just like regular plate armor. So he rolls only 1 movement die. And he's got... I guess he's stowed his chainmail. He put it away. He's wearing a helmet. So 5 defense. And he is under the effects of courage right now. So he attacks with 2 extra. So he actually attacks with 6. And he's got 2 skill cards. He's got Charisma and Feint. So Charisma allows you to... 1 henchman instantly recovers 1 wound that would otherwise have killed him. And then... It doesn't say only henchmen you control. It says any henchman. Oh wait, it does say under your control. Oops. And then Feint, a sudden unexpected move puts you at an advantage. You can reroll 1 set of dice, either attack, defense, or movement. So, oops, let me move those into camera. Onyxius redeemed a bonus potion for hero. Excellent. Excellent. Oh yeah, and last time there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. So I was supposed to draw another skill card for the Barbarian. So I'll go ahead and draw that now. I actually pre-drew it, and it was random. So slip. Hear me. Easier to see. Slip. Your path is blocked by 1 or more opponents. You may successfully slip through them unharmed as long as there's at least 1 empty square between them. So that can be used any time. So those 3 are for the Barbarian. Slip, Charisma, and Feint. And now we'll draw the bonus potion. Thank you, Onyxius. Yeah, those of you who are in the chat, of course, you can use your channel points, your gold coins. Potion for the Barbarian. Well, he's got loads of potions, but, I mean, what's a few more, right? Because he's right in the middle of the fight. So he's wearing the Armband of Ice. He has 3 potions of speed. He has a Scroll of Warmth, which can restore up to 3 body points. He's got a toolkit. He's got a Potion of Magic Resistance. A Potion of Frost Skin that he's actually using right now. Okay, so that gives him 2 extra defense as long as monsters are in sight. So he's actually defending with 7 and attacking with 6. He's got a Potion of Icy Strength. Heal, plus 4 healing. A Potion of Restoration that would restore full body points when he uses it. And mind. He's got a Potion of Dexterity. But yeah, right now, Courage and Frost Skin are active. So let's draw a potion for him here. Yeah, I mean, we draw a random potion, whatever it is. I mean, you choose who it goes to, the one buying it. Potion of Magic Resistance. Okay, so that's for the barbarian. So now he's got 2 potions of magic resistance. I think I just heard somebody in the voice chat. Who is that?
Put it on.
Hey,
Jeremy. Jace.
Hey, Jacer.
Either one.
I think of you as Jacer. Well, welcome. See, things are kind of crazy at your place. Well, I appreciate you joining us anyway. Yeah, I don't mind if people. I mean, if family responsibilities take
My
you
nephew
away.
and my daughter playing Fortnite, and
Ah,
my other nephew running around.
as they do, as they do. Nice. Okay, well, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us here on HeroQuest Fans. Yeah, so Anixius, I don't know if that's the one you wanted, if you want to cash in another one, but you're welcome to try. Again, I just draw random from the deck. I mean, at one time I thought of just saying, oh yeah, you just have a guaranteed. I could do that in the future. I could just say you pay a little bit more gold and you get a guaranteed healing potion. But if not, it's a random. All right. Well, does somebody want to... Jacer, do you mind taking the Barbarian's turn as well? Because we could start... Technically, we start with him. Barbarian is here. And I'll just give you a view. So these are the other enemies.
I don't mind. Just trying to figure out which volume is for which act.
Oh, yeah, no worries. And if you need some help here, so this is an enemy swordsman. He's been damaged, so he has 1 body point left. The enemy archer
I'm trying to get rid of the echo.
has 1 left. And then the top enemy archer, bowman, has full, so 2 body points. Now in the room with the barbarian, okay. So as of this current moment, he can only see 1 other monster through the doorway. But the one that's in the room, the enemy, I mean, I guess you could say these are evil humans, but this enemy swordsman has taken 1 damage already. Anixius redeemed a bonus threat card for Zargon. Hey, excellent. All right, so I'm gonna draw from the Zargon deck for myself and see what I get. Excellent. I will keep that card and use it when it is to my advantage. All right. So, do you have dice, Jacer, or do you want me to roll for you?
The roll. Gizzy's also keeping an eye on things and don't have time to get anything out at the moment.
That's okay. Okay, so he rolled a 6. On the other hand, he is perfectly positioned for battle because he's under the effects of courage and icy strength. So he is adjacent to 1 monster he could attack with his great sword. It's up to you. What do you think? And if any of you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and throw them out.
Is there something between him and the other? I guess the alchemist.
The alchemist is 1 square away. He would have to move up 1 to be in contact with that hero. Now the alchemist can see him. There's a clear line of sight. So if anything needed to be used on him, that could be done. Because so far out of the alchemist's arsenal, let's see. Rock Skin and Fire of Wrath have been used, and Courage is in the process, but anything else is free. And the alchemist is down to 2 body points, has a potion of healing +4, defense +4, wearing snowshoes of speed, which I keep forgetting, has a mental elixir, which restores mind points, potion of charm, which is just a discount for next time you hire mercenaries, 65 gold coins, and the swordsman is under his control. But yeah, he's got fire, water, and earth. And Alchemist Staff is 2 attack, including diagonally. Alchemist Cloak is extra defense, so 2 attack, 4 defense. All right, sorry. Yeah, But right now we're asking about the barbarian. What should the barbarian do?
The barbarian, I guess, attack first and then move in.
Okay.
If he kills the guy, will he still be able to see another one?
Yes, through the doorway he can see the archer, but he could always reposition himself to see more monsters if you wanted.
Okay, then yeah, do that.
Okay, so first he's going to attack with 6, and actually, since he is a champion, I'm going to give him 2 of the special black dice from Spiel Saloon Warren. So that's going to be quite an attack right there.
Very cool.
Yep. Now, the way the champion rules work is just if you survive a certain number of quests, I figure I'll make you a champion, you'll get certain perks. And regardless of who's controlling him. Okay, so 3 skulls. Alright, and the enemy swordsman defends with 5, if I'm not mistaken.
5.
Yep. Okay, so he's got to beat 3 skulls. Alright, enemy defends. No defense. Got him. Alright, so the evil swordsman goes down. First blood. Alright, so you're saying he should move in? You want to move him into the doorway? Just to show you where the monsters are again, the enemies.
Yeah.
Alright. So he's still got enemies within sight, so his abilities are still intact. When we do the replay, I'll have to split the video so we can
move him 2 more spaces down.
Okay, so entering the room. I guess there's no escape for the enemies. 1, 2. Okay, so you put him right in the midst of everyone, but they could run past him. But I guess the alchemist is blocking the other door. Right? Because there's the room, there's nothing else.
Yep.
Excellent, okay.
Let's see how far the night goes.
Alright. Yeah, because I guess there's no mercenary for the barbarian. So let me just adjust that there. My little turn tracker. Alright, so that's a 5. Okay, so Jacer the Knight is in the hallway there. Let me adjust the camera. So you just rolled a 5. 2, 3, 4. You can't quite make it into the room. Let's see do an uncommon feat and try to like leapfrog or something. Just a reminder to anybody who's checking us out for the first time, we do have a few house rules that we use, including the uncommon feat, which has 50% chance of success if you decide to attempt it. And of course, people in the chat can use their channel points, their gold coins, to buy stuff for the heroes or for Zargon. Sounds like there's quite a bit of a delay there. Let me just check the chat here while we're waiting for your decision. Well, we wish a speedy recovery to Strange Bus. Sounded like he had to duck out. But we got Nat
Yeah,
Zealot,
no, that's-
J, and Anixius.
I told you they're allowed.
Hey, no worries. Can't always get them into the game, but at least they're having fun. At least they're safe.
Hello?
Hey, Jacer. All right, so you rolled a 5. So what would you like the knight to do?
What you say? Well, I was saying that I haven't played creative this season at all. Anybody? Play creative? Are you promise? I promise. You just need to play with me on creative. Now we whatever. It's definitely not everything in the world. I don't want to put my new glass on. I make glass on. I only like the last one, though. Oh, my bad.
All right, we're kind of waiting on Jacer there.
I'm not recording. Yes, I am.
It's good to be questing again. I kind of missed out those three weekends when I was off doing other stuff, and then we had that last one where we really couldn't get anybody short notice. So thanks for joining us, of course. Jacer, can you hear me?
And I guess with that one guy, I did it. Yeah, guess what I did too? I went and shot him in the head. Uh-oh. Then the one guy sneaked up behind us, Emma, and shot us. So we did.
He might be checking on his kids there. We'll just kind of wait unless somebody else in the chat has a suggestion of what he should do. Jacer? No, he's still in the chat. I can see him. Jacer? He might have stepped away. Okay. Well, I hope he doesn't mind. So he rolled a 5.
No, I did. I lost all volume.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, where is he? Oh, so yeah, you rolled a 5, so you don't quite have enough to make it to the door or through the door. What would you like to do? Anything?
I guess not. I can't really shoot anybody from there, can I? I think there's 2 people in the way.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to shoot through anybody. I mean, unless you want to do an uncommon feat, but if you fail, you're going to hit one of your own guys. So, it's up to you. Am I right in assuming you want to move closer?
No, I guess I'll wait there.
Wait at the door. 1, 2, 3. It's a precarious spot, so.
Get in. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
Trying to get the dog inside.
It's not a Doberman, is it? Just kidding. Thinking of
No.
the previous adventure.
German Shepherd.
Ah. Yeah, no pets or kids here, so I can only imagine. Sounds like you got your hands full. Okay, so after the knight comes the henchman that he's got, which is the halberdier. So the halberdier, I want to say moves 6. Yes, has up to 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can move into the room if he wants to. Now, we do have that suspicious tile right there. Last time it was detected that was a trap there. But it looks like anyone who enters the room could easily go around it. So just let me know if you want the halberdier to move into the room or something else.
And he moves 6.
Yes, he moves 6.
Would he be able to block the other door then?
Well, yes, but here's the thing. He only has enough movement that he would have to go straight across, which means he'd have to try jumping the trap. And I'll just warn you, he's down to 1 body point. So it's kind of your choice if you want to risk it and try to have him jump the trap. I was going to say somebody's got a potion of dexterity, but it's the
Have
barbarian.
him go diagonal to the door then.
Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you want him on the left side or the right side? I guess he would have to go on the left side, I think. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess you have the choice, left or right. Do you care?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I put him on the left side. All right. Alchemist. So he is blocking the door. Let's see what he gets for movement. Seven. So a 7 movement for the alchemist. Do you need a reminder of what spells he's got left? Because he should have the Ball of Flame, the Water of Healing, the Sleep, Veil of Mist.
You use Courage, right?
Heal Body. Yeah, Courage is still in effect. It's on the Barbarian. And then Pass Through Rock and... see, I think Rock Skin has been used already. Yes. And of course, if you go by the Alchemist skills, we gave them different names, but they have the same abilities. I'm just using the shorthand there.
Does he have fire or ball of flame?
Yes, he does. But right now, he can't see any targets because he can only see heroes right now. But he did roll a 7.
Well, he moves left 1 and down 1 next to the halberdier. Would he be able to fire at the one next to the barbarian?
Yes. He could hit that bowman who is undamaged.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're gonna shoot ball of flame at him, or as we like to call it, Greek fire.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So two body points of damage, unless he can roll a 5 or a 6. Because he only has 2 body points total. He rolled a 5, so he evaded one of the damage points, but the other one hit him. Whoosh! Blasting him with flames. So we put a skull tile underneath, indicating that he has been damaged. Well done, sir. A fine hit. Okay. Now we do the halberdier. Wait a minute. Did I do it backwards? Oh, no. The swordsman. Swordsman's next. Swordsman's in this northern doorway. And he moves only 4. I'm slowly memorizing the stats of the henchmen, of the mercenaries. Yeah. He moves 5, not 4. I always want to give him 4 like a mummy, but it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could move to the doorway if you want. But it's all you, Jacer. You decide. Oh, I didn't have him in camera. There he is. He's in the doorway there.
No, that's where he's going to go there and block the alchemist.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, now I don't think we have any new heroes yet. I mean, if Strange Bus, I don't know if you want to play with us or not tonight. It's up to you, man. But if you want to take control of the Barbarian, we're happy to have you, for example. But I am going to take my turn as Zargon. So, let's see here. I've got 3 bad guys. Alright, so I've got the 2 bowmen and a swordsman. That swordsman can move to flank. Interesting. Okay, so the first, these bowmen are also armed with swords. So, I mean, it's not as if they can't attack adjacently. So that first one is going to attack the barbarian with 3. With the broadsword. 3 skulls. Let's see. And the barbarian defends with, I mean, he's got that frost skin, so he defends with 7. Let's see. Okay, Strange Bus. Hey, man, you do what you got to do. Hope you feel better, man. Yeah, if you can't play with us, that's okay. I appreciate you stopping by. Either way. All right, ching. Blocked 1. Oh, I gotta roll 1 more. Okay, only deflected 1. So the barbarian took 2 hits. Despite all of that. Just deflected a little piece of it. So he is now down to 2 body points. Now he does have some healing he could always use. Plenty of healing, actually, but potions can be used anytime. Alright. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to move this guy, this bowman, back a few steps. 1, 2. And this other bowman, I think... Oh, I see. I can coordinate. Okay, this bowman here is going to shoot at that halberdier with 3. 1 skull. All right, now I got to check how much halberdiers defend with. 1 skull. Okay, he defends with 3. Ching! Okay, he deflected it. He's safe. I think I'm going to move this bowman back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 to the corner here. And the swordsman, interesting. Yeah, he's going to move to the door. 1, 2, 3. And he's actually going to attack that other swordsman through the doorway. So some swordsman versus swordsman action going on here. So he attacks with 4 dice. Missed. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that was Zargon's turn. Back to the barbarian. Yeah, sorry to hear you had to cancel your stream, Strange Bus. I've enjoyed your Star Wars streams, but man, I wouldn't have the energy to do that. Hold on a second, I'm sorry. I just got an invitation to play some retro games with some kids, so at my brother's, so that'd be fun. But not tonight. So anyway, yeah, I got some vacation planned. Okay, so I've moved my guys. Sorry, you couldn't see that there, but I moved these 2 bowmen all the way back to the end of the room. Got the swordsman in the doorway, and now we're back to the barbarian. Okay, Strange Bus. Well, man, you do what you want. You just rolled a 6. So if you want to jump in with us for a few minutes, if you're feeling up to it. Or we can just control your guy for you. That's okay. I know how it is when you're feeling under the weather. Someone asked me if these are laminated. No, they're not. Oh, Onyxius. Yeah, they're sleeves, actually. And these are professionally printed. Yeah, I haven't laminated anything. Some people like to do it that way, but I like it that I can just take the stuff out of the sleeves if I want to, anytime. If I find some better sleeves than the ones I've got. So just a quick example. So you just see it's just a little casing. Just pull it right out of there. There's the card. And it's got like a coating on it, but I mean, it's just cool to do it this way. Plus, you know, if you have a mixture of like original cards and printed cards, they kind of blend together because they've all got the same sleeves. Okay, so looks like he just needs a moment. All right, thanks, Strange Bus. It'll be a minute. Oh, okay. Well, is it okay if we take your turn? Oh, your computer isn't on. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Barbarian rolled a 6. Jacer, what do you think? What should he do? He's there in the room. He's got the swordsman behind him, and then the 2 bowmen at the other end of the room.
All right, can you hear me again?
Yay, Jacer. Yep. Hear you loud and clear.
All right. To have the barbarian kill the, is it the swordsman that's right there next to him?
Yeah, swordsman. Okay. So he's got. I just have to check.
Yep.
6 attack, and 2 of them are black. And if you think that's OP, remember, we're playing the Frozen Horror. That was one of the reasons I designed the upgrade system, because I thought, man, by the time you get there, you're going to need all the help you can get. I mean, it's brutally hard. If you're just starting out playing this and you're buying the expansion, watch out. Okay, so he just got 5 skulls. Now there's a chance that he could survive. Because he rolls 5 for defense. But if he doesn't get any black shields, or he doesn't get enough black shields, he's toast. He's got to get 5 black shields. Ching, he got 1 and he was destroyed.
All black. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have needed to get 5. He would have gotten a wrestling move for that, but no, he was destroyed. Got him. Okay, so another one bites the dust. You've eliminated another one of the bad guys. Now, he still has the 6 movement. So, is he going to stay there or is he going to move?
All right, have him move. Have him. Yeah. He's gonna move.
Where's he going to go?
He's gonna move towards the wall and then right down in front of the crossbowman.
Okay. Okay. I guess the escape route is cut off anyway. These guys are not in a good way. All right.
Yep.
Okay, the knight. All right, just got 5 for movement. 5 for movement. All right, what's the knight gonna do?
Get down next to the swordsman.
Okay,
You know what? Yeah, that's pretty much it for him.
I guess he has just enough. So around the suspected trap. Oh no! Speaking of suspected traps, I just chucked him over the wall. Hold on a second, let me grab that piece. One moment, folks. There we go. I was like off the edge of the board, under the table. Off the rim, nothing but net. Okay, so got him there.
He wouldn't be able to see the other guy.
Nah. He can't, he doesn't have line of sight to shoot anybody with a crossbow.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay. Halberdier. 6 movement. Halberdier's in the doorway.
Put him next to the barbarian.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. To the left of the barbarian, like next to one of the monsters, or like behind him.
Next to the monsters.
Right there. Okay. Yeah, the quest calls just for using the regular mercenary figures, but I really wanted to use these guys. They're like, they kind of look like skeletons with like ramshackle armor on them. So I thought they looked cool. Reaper bones. All right. Okay, so you moved him into position. Is he going to do anything else?
Yeah, have him attack. I guess have him attack diagonally.
Okay, so
I
attack.
know it really doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, they're both equal strength, equal damage. Missed. All right. Alchemist. Rolling for movement. He got 8.
Can the alchemist?
You can't see any
I guess
enemy.
have the alchemist go into the corner of the room next to the tomb.
Corner of the room next to the tomb. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that.
And then fire of wrath, the guy in front of the halberdier.
Hmm. I'm going to say that's going to be an uncommon feat because he has to launch it over the top of that tomb. Do you still want to attempt it? Oh, wait a minute. He can't do that because it's used up already. Right? Yeah, I'm sorry. He doesn't have that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
ability
the
anymore.
fire wrath is used too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so all his well, his courage is still being used. So he does have the earth, and he has water left.
Hello?
Hey, Strange Bus, is that you? Hey. Sorry you're not feeling well, but thanks for joining us. See, the one time you didn't skip leg day, now you're regretting it.
Okay. I'm
Happens.
right. I'm just a little slow.
It's all right. Sometimes life gives you a 10-second delay.
Yeah, real quick, I can only hear you via the stream. You're not coming through Discord.
Oh. That's
Oh,
odd.
then it wasn't me then.
Really? Okay, well, guys, let me try exiting and coming back. I didn't know that was happening. I'm like, why is it so quiet? All right, I'm gonna rejoin the voice channel here. All right, is that any better?
Oh, there we go. Much better. That way I can mute the stream and
All right.
that way
So
I'm not interrupting you.
that's all right. Welcome to Hero Quest fans, everybody. So we got the Strange Bus with us. We got Jacer. We've got Nat Zelly, and we've got Anixius. We were doing some game book reading earlier, which was actually Strange Bus's suggestion. I had a lot of fun with that. I'll have to do some more
It's
of that.
fun.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, it's funny too because I stepped outside earlier and, I was just taking my trash out, just routine, and it was like the way the air feels, like the moisture and the coolness, the wind and everything, and the darkness. It just, I don't know, something about this time of year I really like. Maybe it's just part of the country I'm in, but it always makes me think Halloween is coming. Thinking of like trick or treating and candy and displays. Some of the neighbors have
Definitely has a vibe.
cool stuff up. Yeah, so it's not the same when you're not in a. I mean, I live the way where I live, there aren't a lot of kids around, so it's not a lot of opportunities to enjoy the festivities. But I think this year I will be visiting family, so we'll get to do some of that. Hand out some candy, eat some candy. I mean, eating candy is not a problem, but it's more fun if you can share it, share the experience.
I'd say I have kids, so eating candy and getting candy is not a problem at all.
Nah, when you're a grown up, you can just, you know what? You've got a credit card, go for it. You may not be happy with yourself the next day, but it's all at your fingertips. Back when you were a kid and you had to earn it, you had to go out and earn it. It was a little different. It was a little more special. Plus, you never knew
Wow.
going to each house, what they'd get for you. It's like, oh man, they got toothbrushes and combs. Forget it. They gave you a dime. Well, okay, I guess that could go towards some future candy. The really cool
Yeah,
ones,
that's
they give you like, oh, what was it? It was like a gift certificate. There were two kinds. There were these were super rare, and you almost never got these. It was like for a personal pan pizza at Pizza Hut, which when you're a kid was a lot.
Well,
And the other
where
one
are you
was-
trick or treating at?
Oh, this was I'll have to tell you about it sometime. But anyway, the other one, it was like, it looked like a dollar bill, but it was for McDonald's, and you would get a sundae. So it's like, okay, you
Yeah,
didn't
like,
get to enjoy it then, but you could cash it in later.
I'll shave my face and just put on a really nice costume, and I'm just an abnormally large child.
Just a man baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good costume. Looks just like a man baby. Yep, sure am. And see, then they're so scared they give you just the whole candy bowl, and they like put their hands out, and they're giving you the wallet too, and you're like, I mean, that's not necessary, but thanks, I guess. Spirit of the season. I mean,
Burglar
who am
for
I to turn?
Halloween.
Yeah, very realistic. Yep. Yeah. Trick or treat responsibly. Well,
Okay, go home, change costumes, go out again.
yeah, exactly. Well, and around here, it's just, I don't know. On the one hand, it's like, okay, you're a parent, you're trying to be safe and everything, but on the other hand, it's like people are overly cautious. They have Beggars Night, and it's like the day before Halloween during the day, and it's like, that's kind of dumb. But well, on the other hand, what you got to do is you got to go to Beggars Night, and then you got to find some place that has Halloween, and like at your friend's place, and then do that, so you get 2 nights of trick or treating. See, that's what you do.
Well, if I remember now, it's changed a bunch recently. Like they do like these things called like I can't remember. It's like a couple years ago, my wife took the kids to it was like a parking lot thing.
Oh, trunk or
So, like-
treat. I think that's
Yeah.
they have different names for it, but yeah, they call it trunk or treat. So yeah, I guess people give you candy out of their cars and stuff.
Well, it was because that sounds even worse, but
Yeah, it does.
it's done at a building where there's like the candy's been inspected and like all that other stuff, and so like
Yeah,
we have
I
people open their trunks and the candy's in there, and then like
volunteer to be a
all been
candy
verified
inspector.
and done. Yeah, so would I.
Yeah, it's like no, I don't think that might not be a roll of Smarties. That might be fentanyl pills. So I better make sure it's okay here. It might be ecstasy. You know, I better confiscate that stuff just in case, for safety reasons, of
But at the
course.
end of the day, you really need to go home because you didn't just eat the candy. You're all over the place.
Yep. Yeah, don't OD on stuff. But yeah, I know crazy stuff has happened in the past, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but every one of those stories where somebody got poisoned or whatever, it was always like somebody they knew. Like it wasn't just a random person being targeted.
I feel like let's just go and we're kind of getting ranty here, but just check kids candy.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself. I mean, because you could buy candy anytime. That's the thing. Just like, kids can watch cartoons anytime, not just Saturday morning. You can eat sugary cereal every day of the year, but when it's a special day and you just, you set aside all your normal discipline and just have a little fun. What's wrong with that? No? Just, yeah. Whether it's trunk or treat. I guess the other thing is like going to the mall. Like some places, like you go to the shopping mall. Of course, shopping malls have suffered a lot in the last several years, so that might not be a thing, but
it is some places.
Yeah, some places are still around.
But it's
Check your local listings. I love Halloween.
Oh, hey, Wolf, you're
All malls are
Hey,
pretty much gone downhill. It's all clothes and shoes and more places to eat. And the food court gets bigger and bigger, but everything else goes out of business. The arcade's gone. The toy stores are gone.
all the fun
All
stuff.
the electronic stores are gone.
When you look at
Those
the
are the
fountain and all the change is gone from the bottom of the fountain, then you know they're really in trouble. Like they had to cash that in to pay the bills. Hey, Master
Yes.
Northern Wolf. Sorry, all your kids have razors in them. Gimme. See, that's a dad talking. That's an uncle talking. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Yeah, bring back the 90s. Yep.
especially like the laser lights. I remember I went to a mall, and back when I was like at the mall trick or treating, and my mom also worked at a travel agency, so they did trick or treating in the building
Oh,
for
fun.
kids.
Yeah.
So and they had like one of those fancy elevators, like that had it was like glass, so you could see outside, and they decorated the outside by the elevator. So it had ghosts and stuff. So as you went up, it had little ghosts would show up.
Oh, that's fun.
It was really cool. Yeah, I went as Darth Vader that year. I remember.
Oh,
I was
sweet.
7 years old. But
See, I'd
it was
want to
like
go as
the-
Darth Maul at the mall, because, but see, I wouldn't have thought of it as a kid. As an older person who enjoys like punny humor, I would have thought of it. But, yeah, well, that's cool. That's a cool story.
Yeah, it was in like Jaysha was saying, the food courts would have big events, or they do scripted area, not scripted, but they would have you go a certain path, and they would either have scary areas for the big kids, and
Q.
by the time you reach the food court or something, they would give you the big candy bars, and they'd have Happy Meals or something. I remember getting the really big candy at the end, so
Really?
gotta make it cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Master Wolf, you didn't like? You were scared, or? I mean, there were parts of it. Like certain houses I didn't like to go to because I was scared because there was this one guy, he went all out. He had a Dracula costume. He looked like not only Dracula from the movie, he looked like the real Dracula. It was like, this guy is an actual vampire. I'm scared out of my mind. But I was I still wanted the candy, so I was just shaking and butterflies, and he had the accent and everything. It was perfect. But afterwards I was like, yes, that was so cool. But at the time, I was scared. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hear about some kids. It's oh yeah, somebody stole all my candy, or made fun of my costume. But I don't know. I guess I had a good time when I was young.
Oh, see, man, we're never gonna get any game done.
Oh yeah, we got to get back into this.
He brings that up, and
Yeah.
I was about to say we used to
Halloween cast. All right. So the alchemist, I guess what we left it as, he doesn't have any attacks that he can throw at these bad guys here. So what's he gonna do instead, Jacer?
Sleep.
Okay. So he's gonna take a nap, or he's gonna launch sleep at that guy.
Yeah, launch sleep.
Okay. But
or whatever his equivalent's called.
yeah, paralyzing dart. But at this angle, I'm gonna say that he's gonna have to do a uncommon feat to do it. Do you want to still attempt it?
Can he do an uncommon feat to try to climb on the tomb?
And then do it?
Yeah, that way I know. That way I'm not wasting a spell.
Oh, I see. Okay, so just if he can get on top of the tomb to get a better angle. Oh, he
Yeah.
failed. He failed. So he just like tried
Oh.
and he just kind of like stumbled back. He didn't
Yeah.
succeed.
All right. That's fine. I guess the swordsman's gonna walk in there and stand next to the alchemist to make sure he's okay.
1, 2, right next to him.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for keeping us on track. All right, Zargon's turn. Now that you're all thinking about candy and not your impending deaths in this game. Okay. All right. So first, that archer is going to attack with using his crossbow against the halberdier. Missed. Or no, he got 1 skull. Excuse me. I was just so ready for him to miss. I don't know why. Okay, 1 skull. So the halberdier defends with 3. Ching! Deflected. Okay, so he lives to fight another day. The other one is going to attack the barbarian. Also with his broadsword at close range. 2 skulls. Okay, so barbarian defends. Oh, I used the wrong dice. That's okay. 2 skulls. Still counts. 4, 5, 6. So he defends with 7. Ching, 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 ching. Ching. Okay, so that's 5 white shields.
Okay.
Wrestling move.
So he's gonna stun that one
Okay, Stone Cold Stunner.
right out. Yep.
So he kicks him in the gut, turns around, slams him into the mat. And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold said so. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right.
Glass breaks.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yep. Okay. Little Steve Weiser. I do have that sound alert, but I haven't pulled that up. I don't have my sound alert thing ready. So just imagine it in your head. Okay. I guess that's all Zargon's going to do. So back to Barbarian. It's got 4 for movement.
And it's been a minute since.
What are you
Where am I
moving?
located at? Am I in this room?
4 plus 2.
No, since he's wearing the plate armor, he only rolls 1. Just ignore that other one.
Snowshoes.
Snowshoes? Oh,
Oh no, or is it?
no, you reminded
Or-
me of something. Yeah, shoot. I forgot again. I keep forgetting the abilities of the snowshoes. Yeah, the alchemist could have moved 2 more squares with the snowshoes.
Hey, all right. Yeah,
Now-
the wrong one. All right.
But on the other hand, think about this. He still wouldn't have been in range to hit any monsters because there's both in the way.
No.
So I guess it wouldn't have made any difference. But yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. The snowshoes have 3 abilities. 1, you don't slip when you stand on slippery ice. 2, you get 2 extra movement. 3 is Zargon can't remember that you've actually got it. You got to remind him. Okay. All right. So sorry about that, strange bus. So yeah, you're in the room. You're standing right there in the corner. If you move 1 square, you'll be able to attack. Or actually, you don't even have to move. You've got the diagonal ability of your greatsword, Molly the Murderess. So you could take a poke at that monster.
Yeah, let's hack him to death. Come on, Molly, let's do it.
All right.
How many hit points do I got?
You've got 2 left,
Oh God.
but
How many potions?
you've got just like a whole library of potions, a whole chest of potions essentially.
Oh, they take a potion.
You want to use your +4 heal?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Dude,
All right, we'll cross that off. So you're up to 6 now, and you're gonna attack with your 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 attack on him, and he only defends with 3, so I think that's a kill
yeah.
because he's down to 1 anyway. So
Well, he's thirst is satiated for now.
got him. All right, so that was the last of the evil mercenaries. You took them all out. Okay. You can move if you want to, or we could just move on to the next character, which would be Jacer
Do I
with the knight.
search the room?
Well, you've used your action already of attacking. The room has not been searched by anyone yet.
Then I'm just gonna lean up against the wall and, chill.
Yeah, he already had his drink, so he's just gonna chill a little bit.
If he only rolls 1 die for movement, you might want to move a little closer to the door before ending your turn.
That's an idea.
Oh, yeah, let's do that then.
All right.
And then we'll lean up on the wall.
Right onto the trap square, or just right next to it? Just getting 2, 3.
I don't know.
Gentle reminder. Okay. All right. You just rolled a 7 there, Jacer.
If I have enough movement, put me next to the barbarian.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Right next to the barbarian. Like that, to the right of him.
Yeah, because you got 7, so that's as far as you can go.
Okay. All right. Halberdier.
I guess search for,
Or he's going to search. Okay.
I guess do treasure.
Okay.
Just in case if it's a wandering monster, I'll get hit, but
That's true. Yeah, you don't have to use Knight's Challenge for that. Okay, you search the room for treasure. Let's see. This is D. Let's see. All right. Inside the tomb, you find 300 gold coins. So you can add 300 to your total there. And you also find the artifact known as the Spiked Shield.
very cool.
If you want the reference, it's included in
I'll
the
equip
Northlands.
shield right away.
Yeah, Into the Northlands official quest. It's included in that one. So you're gonna stow your regular shield and use the spike shield instead.
Yep.
All right.
No hugs.
Yep. It
I write
prevents.
right on it. No hugs.
Yep. It prevents the Yeti from grabbing hold of you when you're using it, and it still has the same defensive prowess as the regular shield. Cool. Okay. So that's that, and now the Halberdier. What's the Halberdier gonna do?
He's gonna move next to the barbarian on the other side.
Okay. All right. So he moves 1, 2, 3 into the corner.
All right. The alchemist is gonna search for secret doors.
All right. No secret doors.
All right. Then he's gonna move as close as
8.
he can to the knight.
Okay, he rolled an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like above him, 5, or next to him?
In the corner.
6, 7. Okay, well you've determined there's no traps in the room. because you've stepped on every square. It's one way to do it.
Yep.
Certainly not a very
Yeah.
good way. Okay.
And then move the swordsman also next to the knight.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got to keep remembering that the knight moves 5. That's his maximum. No music in the background in case you need some background music. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Of course
Yeah,
you
I
aren't.
said, just in case. I didn't know if you were. If
Yeah,
You were not. You
I-
usually have music in the background.
I actually am playing music. Of course
Yeah,
you
I
aren't.
said, just in case. I didn't know if you were.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I-
Usually have, this is how sick I am. I'm so like weirded out. I forgot that my
Discord. Yeah, you'd have to be.
No, yeah. Oh, dude, for real.
That's all right.
Ignore my feverishly dreamed.
The worst part is when you finally are feeling better and you realize like your internet was disconnected this whole time. You're like, what the?
That would be better because then
No.
I I thought it was the fact that because like usually I have my like for the simulcast I have my
Mhm.
my noise cancellation off and it was on and I just thought it was just canceling out the music.
Oh, that's yeah. We're listening to the usual like medieval fantasy stuff, but I really enjoyed the White Bat audio. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, I was playing
have,
the like
different music.
alien synthwave metal xenomorph and retro horror synth, and actually no, I didn't play that one. It was the synthwave and the space wave for like the spy and the aliens. Those were fun. Yeah, he's definitely got some good stuff.
Well, anyway, disregard.
Hey, Joe Cozier! Long time no see. Welcome. This is a rare treat. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, we're just playing some Frozen Horror. We did some game book reading because people were kind of slow to join, and we kind of started talking about Halloween. Kind of got sidetracked, but you know how it is. This is why it takes us like a month to get a quest done, especially with these quests because they're so long. Honestly, the game system quests are short compared to these. These are a beast anyway. So, but I try not to get stressed out because it's a game. I'm just trying to have fun. If you guys are having fun, that's all. That's all I'm concerned about. All right, so yeah, just a reminder, of course, you guys in the chat get to use your gold coins to influence the quests. You can help the heroes. You can help Zargon. Buy potions, buy monsters, whatever you want. If you have a suggestion, go ahead and type it out. Yeah. Hey, usually been busy on Saturday nights lately. Glad to finally catch a live one. Yeah, we're glad to have you. Yep, I was at the beginning of the stream. I was like thanking all the people, and I don't think I mentioned your name, but thank you for being here. You know, I really am appreciative of everybody in the community. It's helped, you know, great and small. Whether it was a long time ago or just recently, like you've helped make this place the fun place that it is and the fun place it's growing into. So love it. And you know, if other people are kind of taking note and playing their games, I mean, if we're influencing anybody in that direction, that's a good thing too. Okay. All right. So I think we're done with hero turns. Nothing for Zargon to do at the moment unless he wants to play one of his evil cards. Let me just take a glance at these. For now, I'm just going to bide my time. Oh, Anixius has cashed in a bonus mercenary for the heroes and a bonus monster for Zargon. Well, let me just see what I get for a monster here. How shall I do it this time? Just a second. Yeah, because I could draw a card or I could roll a die. I think I'm going to just roll a die. It's 8. Let's see, 10. Yeah. And a bonus potion. Nice. So you guys are getting ready. Okay. 5. Let's see. 2, 3, 5. Okay. All right. Got my monster ready. And a bonus potion. Okay. Thank you, Joe Cozier. So we got a potion of battle. Who's this going to? This potion of battle. Cannot see that. So if you have a really weak roll of a combat die attack, you can drink this blood red potion. It allows you to re-roll your attack once. All right. He's not saying who it was for. Joe Cozier, who would you like the potion to go to? We've got the barbarian, the knight, or the alchemist. Or you could let them decide who wants it. Potion of battle. Give it to the tank. Oh, we got to decide the mercenary too. What mercenary do you guys want?
Give the mercenary to the barbarian because he doesn't have one.
Okay.
There you go.
What mercenary would you like? There's the player's choice. Nice. So there's the scout, which can disarm the traps. You got the swordsman, you got the halberdier, and you got the crossbowman.
Let's go with the swordsman.
Swordsman. All right, let me grab a swordsman for you. And let me see here. Okay, so the swordsman pops up out of the pit. Wink. He climbed up. Oh, I made it. All right, and
Dead after all.
and unfortunately, as you're sitting there talking, the tomb opens, and a zombie jumps out. All right, and since it should be my turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So the zombie lumbers forward. Just got to remind myself because I don't use zombies that much. I don't get to use them that much. All the glory is taken by the skeletons and the mummies. So he's got 2 attack, 3 defense. All right, he's gonna lumber forward. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to attack the alchemist. Missed. I guess he spent too much time in that tomb. He's still discombobulated. Alright. Who gets the potion of battle? Which one of you guys wants it?
Take it.
You want to take it? Okay. Goes to the barbarian. Yeah. Oh yeah, since the monsters are, in the meantime, in the lull between the evil mercenaries dying and the zombie coming out, the courage is worn off, and the frost skin is worn off. So he's back to regular defense and attack, which is still pretty high, 4 and 5. Yeah, he was a beast. Still a beast, just a slightly smaller beast. Right. Okay.
No longer roided up.
Yep. Okay, so back to the barbarian. Just rolled a 4 for movement. And if you can see through that pile of characters there, that's the barbarian right there. So what would you like to do?
Story to point. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the room and go left.
Okay, so you're going to open the door?
Yes.
Alrighty.
It's a trap.
It's like he smashes through the door. Alright, you step out. And as you step out, you immediately see a stone.
Jump the trap. No.
You should have told me that. Yeah. Yeah, that's another house rule we observe based on the old notes, which is that if you want to jump a square, even if it hasn't been explicitly revealed as a trap, you can just tell me and we'll have you roll. Okay, So to your left, you see a stone wall. Straight ahead, you see another closed door.
Okay, how many more movement? How much more movement do I have left?
You've got three more squares. Yep.
I'm gonna open the door, jump the first square.
Okay.
Or roll to jump the first square, I guess. If you could,
Yep.
please.
Okay. So if you're gonna jump over, are you going like straight ahead or are you going to the side? I guess you could do the side jump. So you're going like straight down or left or right?
Yeah, let's go right.
Okay. So you do like one of those like Legolas like.
Yeah.
He learned it from
I'm,
one of his drinking buddies taught it to
feeling
him.
spry.
Yep. Feeling spry. All right. So you rolled a skull, so it's a success. Or no, wait. How did I say that? Anything but a skull. Oh shoot. So you fell. Oh, everything's fine. You didn't take any damage. It wasn't a trap. But I do have to reveal the room. So just give me a second here. You still got movement left. You got 2 more squares.
This is gonna be comical. I fell and I'm surrounded by enemies.
It's like
They're
you
all looking at me
the
like,
camera shows like the boots and you like look up and it's like, oh shoot.
nervous laughter ensues.
It's like a Brendan Fraser moment. Okay, yeah. The room is just packed with enemies. Okay. So
Oh, wonderful.
first you see to the left here, well diagonally actually, there's a zombie with a wicked looking knife. And next to the zombie is a mummy. And next to that is another mummy. And next to that is another zombie. So you got a whole bunch of undead in that room. And if it wasn't enough, of course there is a door behind them. They're protecting the door. There's a Chaos Warrior.
Okay, so use this very efficiently. I'm the only one in the room. Right, what potions do I have?
Okay, that would be useful in a battle situation. Let me see here. So you've got
Yeah, don't I have the potion of battle? What is the potion of battle, right?
you got the potion of battle, which lets you re-roll your dice if you're not your combat dice if you're not happy with the result. You also have the potion of icy strength, which means your next attack rolls twice as many body points worth of damage. So if you got 3 damage, it would be 6.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And let's see, do you have any other combat potions? You also have your skill cards. Feint, which lets you reroll 1 set of dice, attack, defense, or movement. Charisma, well, that's for henchmen. Your henchmen. Slip lets you slip past monsters. You can actually pass by them safely, as long as you have enough movement.
Okay.
You also have a potion of speed, but I mean, I'm not sure what good it would do you in these close quarters.
Alright, and I can only use one of these per turn, right?
Wrong. You can use as many potions as you want.
Amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and the enemy in front of me, how many body points you got?
The mummy has 2. So those 2 monsters in the center are 2 body points. These ones on the sides are 1, and then the Chaos Warrior in back is 3.
Sorry, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions.
Ah, that's alright. It's alright.
Let's go ahead and attack. We'll start off, because I can attack in any direction. I'll
Now,
attack
if you start telling me that there's 8 monsters, I'm gonna know something's wrong, because you're seeing double. What were you saying?
I'm going to attack the one. I'm going to attack the one on. If we're looking at the board, I'm going to attack the one on the far left.
Okay, so you're attacking the zombie diagonally. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, that one.
Okay. So your usual 4, 2 white, 2 black. and you got 1 skull. All right, so
You're kidding me. Okay. Now, there is something that allows me to attack again, right?
no, not attack again. You can re-roll using either your feint, which allows you to re-roll the whole thing, or I guess the potion of battle allows you to re-roll the whole thing. So I guess technically you could re-roll twice, like if you keep getting crappy rolls, but you're going to have to accept the final roll, whatever it is.
Okay, we'll use feint then. Because we're
Okay.
going to take this. We need to take one of these guys out in one shot at least.
Okay,
Try.
so you're going to re-roll the whole thing. A sudden, unexpected move puts you at an advantage. That's this card here.
I do the Anakin flourish, you know. Take
Whoa.
it back.
All right, wow, that was a perfect roll. So you got 4 skulls that time.
Yeah.
All right, you just,
Grab him by the head.
yep. The zombie just goes down in pieces. So if any of you have seen, I haven't seen this particular episode of Rings of Power, but there's a scene where Galadriel's like on a horse and somebody like fires an arrow and she like dodges it and just like kind of holds her sword out, and like as she's riding by on her horse, like the orc just explodes, like body parts just go flying from what I hear. So let's say something without the horse part that happens, just head goes flying that way, arm that way, leg that way.
Now,
Yeah.
with your permission, I would like to do an uncommon feat.
Ah. Okay.
I have
What do you?
6 body points. I'd like to attack at the cost of stamina damage.
Interesting. Okay. So
Now, for anybody who's known, like this is something that is very penalizing if I lose, because I
Yeah,
take damage for this.
he drives a hard
Either
bargain.
or, you take for this, but you remember how to do this, right?
Remind me.
So I'm gonna roll, and I believe it's the cost of the roll is the cost of the damage, I believe.
Oh shoot. So you're gonna take 4 damage for rolling 4 dice.
Uh-huh.
Dang. Well,
He rolled 4 skulls.
then he gets the attack, right? If he fails the attack, he
Yeah,
doesn't
so
lose anything.
It's the cost of how many I don't hit. So if I get
Oh.
all 4 skulls, because skulls are misses, right?
No, skulls are hits.
Okay, so it's the shields then, I believe. It's whatever does not hit, I take
Hurts
damage
you.
for.
Oh, okay. So a
Hurts.
success, you want a successful hit, but if you fail it,
Yeah, so
you take damage.
this gets worse with more dice that I have. And
Yeah.
that's why I suggested it to you the first time. I just have trouble remembering it on explaining it because
Uh-huh.
this is good. This is good for Zargon because if I completely biff this, it could kill me. And
Yeah.
if I land a hit, I'm still taking damage because and it makes sense to lore because you're attacking when you're tired.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
You're
attacking
fatigued.
when you're tired. So yeah.
But if you got 4 skulls, you wouldn't take any damage, right?
If I landed a perfect hit, then no.
That'd be the only
But
scenario, like
when are the-
pure
yeah,
adrenaline. Okay. All right. So to do this, we're gonna since it's an uncommon feat, we're gonna roll the die. If it's a skull, you get to do it. If not, you don't get to do it. But if we do it, we'll do it your way.
Because I still have to muster the strength to do the attack. So
Yeah, it was a black shield, so you failed.
rad.
Good idea though.
But I like to keep that, and that's why I don't do uncommon feats a lot. Because if I'm in a situation like this, I can attack twice.
Yeah. If you did them all the time, they wouldn't be uncommon, would they? All right. Okay. So after all that, oh yeah, the barbarian now has a mercenary. So let's add that here. So your swordsman has just popped out of that pit and now can move 5 squares. So I suppose he should head towards the action.
Yes, please.
1, 2,
Everybody else,
3,
if you
4,
can.
5. All right, so he's out in the hallway there. I mean, yeah, I could have done the video game like they just teleport in, but I tried to make it A little more realistic for the setting. Okay, Jacer, if you're still awake after all of our shenanigans, it's your turn. Let's get your movement roll
I'm gonna
going. Here.
attack the zombie diagonally.
8. Okay, so you're gonna swipe back and hit the zombie there. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, sorry it took so long.
It's alright. It's been a while since you've been here, so get you your money's worth. Alright, 3 skulls. Wow. Okay, so the zombie's gotta get a 3. Gotta get 3 black shields or it's a kill. Anixius redeemed a bonus treasure search. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Ching, and then... Yeah, the zombie did not survive. You hit him so hard, his body, like, flies back and, like, slams back into the tomb.
And you're dead.
And you're dead again. Undead. Alright, got him. Alright. And you got an 8 for movement.
I'm gonna move right next to the barbarian.
Okay. To the room. 1, 2, 3. On the left or to the right?
In front of the mummy. Yeah, in front of the mummy.
Alright. You have landed on a safe square. Okay. You thought I was gonna... Alright. Okay. Nicely done. And now your henchman...
Halberdier, move him next
6 squares.
2, 3, 4. Move him next to the barbarian and attack the mummy diagonally.
Alright. That's an attack there. Three skulls. A fine hit.
Nice.
Go.
Let's see. Pretty sure the mummy has some pretty high defense. Feels like it's been a while.
4 dice.
Is it 4 or is it 5? Oh yeah, I guess it would be 4. I'm thinking of the gargoyle. Yep. Excellent. It's 3 skulls. Destroyed. The mummy crumbles. You unwrap the mummy.
The alchemist is going to move into the other corner next to the tomb and use the bonus search.
Alright. 5. 1, 2, 3, right here. The corner of the room,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Bonus
Yep.
search. So that means, wait a minute. So, question. Does this mean you're going to search twice, or you're going to search once and then do some other action? Because that's what the bonus search means.
Oh. Well, yeah, so have him search twice.
Okay. So he's going to get 2 cards. The first one, do you want the first one to be the bonus? Because that means it'll be a safe search. The other one will not necessarily be safe.
Use his regular search first.
Okay, regular search first. All right, so if it's a bad card, it's a bad card.
Yeah, and then
Hazard!
eternal end.
Ha ha ha.
All right.
While you're searching, a hidden arrow shoots from the wall and strikes you. You lose 1 body point. Your turn is over. Okay, well, I guess the bonus search will have to go later or someone else. Okay, so that's
Okay.
1 damage for the alchemist. He's down to 1. Keep in mind he does have
He's
plenty.
going to use the. Do you have a potion?
Yeah, he's got a healing +4, and then he's got his 2 healing spells.
All right. He'll use a healing spell on his next turn.
Okay.
Have the
Swords.
swordsman move in.
Oh, forgot to acknowledge that. Okay, where's the swordsman going?
Can he get in front of the zombies?
2, 3, 4, 5. No, he has just enough to get in front of the mummy and between the mummy and the Chaos Warrior. Sorry, I wasn't showing it on screen there. He can go up to here, or he could go inside the
Okay.
doorway.
That's good. Have him attack the mummy.
All right. All right, 3 skulls.
Nice.
Man, get some good rolls tonight. Ching ching, and then okay. So 1 damage to the mummy. The mummy is half dead, half undead, half dead. All anger. All right, Zargon's turn. Zargon's turn. Okay. Okay, so the mummy is first going to attack the swordsman. Just attack back. 4 skulls. Ooh. He defends
Pretty
with
nice.
5. Oh, whoops. My bad. I don't know why I gave him 4. I was thinking it was the Chaos Warrior.
Well, he defends with 4, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So it's only be 3. 3 skulls. Okay. He defends with 5. Thanks for catching that. I don't know what's with me tonight.
No problem. You said 4, and I was like, 4, and then I saw
Special
it.
mummy?
You roll 4 dice. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Zargon's never wrong, except all the times he's trying to cheat to keep me on
What
track.
are you doing?
Stop it! All right. 3 skulls. Ching. 2 hits. He's dead. Now, wait a minute. Who's the swordsman under the control of Alchemist?
The wizard.
Yeah.
Alchemist.
Yeah. So there's really no way to save him. Unfortunately, he's. So that's the 16th henchman you've lost on this campaign so far. Just letting you know. His song will be sung. All right. Now, let's see. The mummy.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right. No problem. He's just gonna die tired. Well, okay. The mummy is gonna. Yeah, I guess the mummy's gonna take a step forward, or backward, I should say. Staggers back. Zombie is gonna move to attack the halberdier. 1, 2, 3. Attacking the halberdier with 3.
2.
Oh, he defends. See, I'm giving. Yeah, you're right. I'm taking his defensive rolls as his attack rolls. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. I shouldn't be that
He's
tired.
the exact opposite as an orc.
Yeah, you're right. He is. Yeah. Okay. So he missed. He missed. Yeah, because an orc attacks with 3 and defends with 2. Yeah. That's a good way to remember it. A reversed orc. Okay. All right. So my Chaos Warrior is left.
I always think of it as if an orc had died and it was ranged as a zombie.
Yep. He's all messed up. Okay. Chaos Warrior. Let me just look at everybody's strength because I know your knight is just jacked. So is the barbarian. Alchemist is the soft target, but he's protected. He's well protected. So, all right. I guess we're going for the tank. 1, 2. Chaos Warrior steps forward. Now this guy's easy because it's 4 and 4, so I'm not going to screw that up. He attacks the barbarian. Chaos Warrior scores 3 skulls. Barbarian defends with 5. Ching, 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 ching. Okay, so he got 4 shields. Wrestling move. Strange Bus is gone, so Jacer, if you want, do the honors.
Have him choke slam that chaos warrior.
All right. So he grabs him and with his incredible strength, choke slams him to the ground. Bam! Doing 1 body point of damage. Amazing.
And then while he's down on the ground, he attacks him.
If only.
Well,
On
it's his turn next.
his next turn, yeah, I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with this. Oh, only count 1 of those. Whoops. All right, he got a 6. Just face it, he got a 6. Okay. Should be just a few minutes more, and we may have a new hero joining us. Let me just check the chat real quick, see if he's not already here.
I am here, actually.
Ah, Darkhawk is here. Welcome, sir. Welcome to HeroQuest fans. All right. Well, did you decide what hero you wanted to pick for tonight's adventure?
Is there a wizard already?
There is, and you can take control of him if you'd like, because Jacer was controlling multiple heroes.
Oh, I can take the wizard if that's fine.
Yeah. Jacer, are you okay just doing the knight?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
What were the spell groups that the wizard was using?
He just needs to heal up on his next turn.
Yeah, I'll get him in on it. Everything. Okay, so this is the Frozen Horror. So a little bit of a spoiler because I know you're waiting for your delivery, but this is quest 6, so shouldn't be much. So you're right here in this corner of the room, and as far as spell groups, you had fire and you've used up all your fire already, but you do have water and you have earth. So if you remember those, water healing. Oh, you've got.
Yeah, I've got those in front of me.
Sweet. And you actually have an upgraded staff, so that's 2 attack diagonally. You've got the upgraded cloak, so you have a total of 2 attack, 4 defense. Your body points are down to 1, but of course you've got that healing. You also have a healing plus 4, so you've got 1 potion there. You've also got a potion of defense, which is plus 2. If you decide to use it, 2 extra dice for defense 1 time. You're wearing the snowshoes of speed, and the guys have had to remind me because I keep forgetting that you've got them. But it gives you 2 extra squares of movement every time, and you're not affected by icy, slippery squares. And you also have a potion of charm, but that's for between quests. You've got the mental elixir if you happen to lose mind points. But yeah, any questions about any of that?
Okay, so I'm down to 1 hit point. Started with 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've still got
And
both your healings.
I've got all my earth spells, all my water spells still.
Yep.
And a potion that provides the +4, which I'll need to use on my next turn.
Yeah.
And a potion that provides +2 to defense.
That's right. Now, potions don't count as actions, as you remember, and if you happen to get killed, the potion kicks in automatically, so there's that too. But if you want to use it earlier, of course you can.
Yeah. And then I've got the staff that gives me an extra 2 attack die.
Well, a total of 2.
Or just roll 2, and then a total of 4 defense. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Nice. So, a little bit of background. So, Darkhawk and I go way back. Really cool guy, knows his gaming stuff, but you're newer to HeroQuest. I hear you played through the first 5 quests with your family.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm definitely not as well versed in this.
But you have some other gaming experience, so I take it you'll be a quick learner. This particular quest pack is particularly brutal, so we've kind of pulled out all the stops. You know, I really don't have to turn up the difficulty because it's already pretty tough. But so far, they've done pretty well. I was just commenting that the 16th henchman just perished. that they'd hired. Let's see, and the let's see, did I say the alchemist? Well, he had a henchman who died. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're back to the barbarian.
Hi.
Hey, Strange Bus. We just got you a 6 for movement, and what are you gonna do? You got a Chaos Warrior in your face.
Well, I'm gonna kill him. Let's go.
All right. So here's the room where all the action is happening. We got Zombie, Mummy, and Chaos Warrior. All right. So you're gonna take a swing with old Molly the Murderess.
Yep.
All right. You scored 3 skulls. Let's roll as 4 defense. Ching, and then, dang, got him.
I got him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Down goes the Chaos Warrior. All right, you got movement left, or, I mean, what would you like to do?
So. Search for treasure? Can I search for treasure?
Not with monsters still alive in the room,
Oh, no.
or undead,
Okay.
still undead in the room.
I mean, you can't attack again, so I guess I'll just stay there.
All right.
You move up one space, you'll still have everything blocked.
Oh yeah, and I can. Yeah, let's move up one space.
All right. So you're
Thanks, Chaser.
still blocking the door.
So let's. Yeah.
All right.
Waiting on that delay. I'm like, come on, move. No,
See, it's right between my 2 cameras, so it's the perfect spot to. Oh, I guess you can see it a little bit better that way. There. Okay. It's just the 9 o'clock, so 1 hour warning there. Yeah, thanks for coming early, Darkhawk. I wasn't expecting you till now, so I'm glad you came when you could.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Okay.
So, question: is this
Yep.
who wants to play Jedi? Is this the person we're playing Jedi Knight with, or Dark Forces?
Yeah.
Or is that another person?
Yeah. Darkhawk he and I actually, he's the one who introduced me to Jedi Knight back in the day.
Oh
Like-
snap!
Yeah. So he taught me how to play, and I eventually got better than him. And I'm sure now it's been so long that we're all, unless he's been practicing, but
That's a bold claim.
it would be a lot of fun to play both of you one of these days, coming soon.
I'm more of a Jedi outcast. I'm better at Jedi outcast than I am at Dark Forces. But
And see, I play Jedi Academy the most out of the series, but yeah, I would love to relive some of those old school memories. Okay, all right. Barbarian, let's see. You still have a, I keep forgetting who's got what. Oh, the Halberdiers are only mercenaries. Okay, so
No, he has the swordsman that came out of the pit.
came out of the pit. Yes, that's right. That's right. He's still making his way. Okay, so the swordsman should make his way continually. I think I'm just getting a little tired, so thanks for keeping me on track, guys.
we
Okay.
have a redeemed magic or alchemy.
Ooh, nice. 1, 2,
Right,
3,
makes
4,
sense.
5. Okay, so he's still not in the room. Okay, so that means he is suggesting that someone use that. So, I guess taking that into consideration, I guess Darkhawk, if you want to be thinking about, I mean, you still have free will here. You can do what you want, but he's suggesting you use some type of magic when it's your turn. So Jacer, the knight, let's get you.
Move him up and attack the zombie or mummy.
Which one? You just got a 7.
The one that's kind of near him.
Yeah, that's the mummy.
Okay, the mummy.
One.
Let's try to finish off the mummy. Or you know what? Just shoot him.
Oh, okay. He moonwalks back into position, cocks the crossbow, fires at the beady eyes of the mummy. That's a 1 skull. All right, this time I'll do it right. 4 defense. The mummy's already wounded. Oh, no defense. Nailed him. Right to the wall. Okay, so the mummy's been defeated.
Now have him move. Have him flank the zombie.
Okay. 1, 2. All right, Halberdier.
Attack the zombie.
All right. Big surprise there. All right. A mighty thrust, 2 skulls. Enemy defends.
Nice. All right.
Ching. And that's a hit. Oh, I rolled too many. I did it again. Okay, well anyway, even though I tried to cheat, the zombie was killed.
Have the halberdier move forward 2 spaces.
Do all the heroes have a merc? I believe so.
Yes.
Do all the heroes have a merc?
Yeah, but see, we're not limited by, I mean, it's not just 1 to a customer. You can have like up to 12 total.
They're leading a small army at that point.
We would.
Alright, now it goes to the alchemist.
Alright, Darkhawk, you're up. Let's get your camera in focus. So the alchemist is there. If you want to roll for your movement.
So the alchemist is the one on the side?
Yeah, he's right here. He's in the corner, the lower left corner of the room with the tomb.
And can you point out for me which the one the wizard is?
Right here.
I see the barbarian in the doorway.
Oh, here. I guess the camera isn't. Are you on like a phone, by the way?
No, I'm on my computer.
The alchemist is the wizard.
Yeah, the alchemist is the wizard. I know the miniature is slightly different. I'm using the mythic tier guy. But he's right here. And so he's diagonal through the doorway to the barbarian.
Gotcha.
And then everybody else is in the southern room. That's how it goes. Sorry. Does that make a little more sense?
Yep.
Now, the room
So
has not been searched by you except for secret doors. So you do still have a bonus treasure search you could use if you want.
Sure, I'll go ahead and use that.
All right. So this will be a safe search. So if it's a bad card, it'll just be nothing. And then you'll still have an action to use after that. It's a hazard, so we can just ignore that. All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to search for something else?
No, I guess I'll just join the party in the other room there.
Okay. All right, what'd you get for movement?
Let's see, movement's the 2 red die, right?
Yep.
So I rolled an 8 plus then the plus 2 extra, so that's a 10. So I assume we're moving through the closed door there next, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess just position me, I guess, not directly in front of the door, but a few back.
1, 2,
I don't plan to...
7. Like that? I know there's a slight delay. I have you 1 in front of the door.
Yeah, as long as I'm not tanking when we open this door up.
All right. Now, since you do still have an action, because the bonus search was like a bonus action, you could search this room for something if you wanted.
Sure, why not?
All right. What are you searching for? Secret doors, traps, or treasure?
Traps.
All right. No traps.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And which mercenary does he have? Oh, he doesn't have one.
Had one.
So, Joe Crozier, were you asking because you wanted to buy a mercenary? Because that would be a good time if you were going to do that. If not, if you were just asking for informational reasons, because the alchemist did have one, but he was killed. So I just forgot to acknowledge that. Usually I'm a little more on the ball than this. But it has been a little while since we've played live.
Somebody's tired.
What's that? I'm just kidding.
It's somebody.
Yeah, if I didn't have to get up early, I'd just pound a bunch of caffeine and be like, woo! Let's do it! Okay. Alright, so if that's it, then it's going to be my turn, but there's no monsters, so back to Barbarian.
Alright. Let's go, let's go.
Alright, you just rolled a 3. So you're in the doorway here, just off camera.
I'm guessing everybody is... Yeah, okay, let's head towards the... Yeah, let's head towards the door.
1,
Closed
2,
door.
3. Alright, that's as far as you can go. And then your swordsman is going to continue to move towards the group, I assume, right?
Yep, he's panting.
2, 3, 4, 5. See, he's buff like you, so he also skipped leg day. Alright.
Wait for me, over here.
I'm saved. 7 for the night. Alright, Jacer.
Search for treasure.
Search for treasure? Okay. Hey, Eudoxia, welcome. Holy
What's
water.
going on?
Okay, so you found a vial of holy water, which is great against undead. It can also be used to restore a mind point.
Alright, now move him, I guess, 2 spaces forward next to the wall.
Alright, 1, 2.
And then you move the pallet meter 2 spaces to be next to the, or 1, yeah, no, 3 spaces so that he's diagonal to the door.
Ah, I see what you're doing. Yeah, because he's got the diagonal attack. Yeah, Darkhawk, you don't have the Frozen Horror yet, but as you may know, the mercenaries are included with that, so...
And his name is John.
Thanks,
Straight up
Prometheus.
on-
Yeah, we gotta... So he did that to wake me up, and I do appreciate it. I feel much more alert now. As the door opens, John Cena bursts forth. We didn't even see him.
Do, 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 do.
That's right. Okay. Alchemist. What do you say, Darkhawk?
Okay, so no one opened the door here, so
It's like it's daring you to open it.
I guess the
Door.
I guess the alchemist is gonna go charging in here.
Oh man. Don't you only have like 1 life point left?
Yeah, but he's got
One body point.
he's just
I've got a
You might want to kill body.
he's coked to the gills
Oh.
on potions and
Yeah,
magic.
Yeah, sorry, I'm saying life points like it's like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Sorry.
You couldn't die.
let's see. Can I move, throw open the door, and then run back, or I
Yeah,
don't recall.
just because just
Okay.
because you open the door doesn't mean you're forced to go inside. That was the first edition, not the one we're playing.
Okay, I rolled for my movement, and I got a 4 + 2, so that's 6 total. And I'm just 1 away, so I guess I just step forward, open the door, and then I'll step back. We'll see if I can see anything with my line of sight.
Okay, got to reveal the room now. All right, so you see a door to the right, a closed door. Let me get actually the camera. Okay, so right inside, so there's another closed door. There is a sorcerer's table inside. I was waiting for this. So I can show you my newly painted furniture. So we got our sorcerer's table there, complete with fancy candlesticks. Candelabra. And there's also some monsters in the room. So we've got a mighty abomination right there in front. And we got a
And how
couple of chaos warriors.
How did the mercenaries work?
So when you have a mercenary, you get to control him like after you move your hero.
Okay.
So they fight for you. They have fixed
Cannon
movement.
fodder for us.
They're what? Cannon
They're
fodder.
cannon
Yeah,
fodder for us.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the only incentive to keep them alive is if you have it in place so that you get a discount if they survive, which at this point you don't. So it's kind of just like, oh, so they're just saying, throw them away. Forget about the merc I redeemed. Well, Joe Cozier. Oh, I don't know why I didn't see that before. Okay, it was showing up in the one chat, not the other. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Joe Cozier, this is for anyone who wants it, right?
Yep, player's choice, he says.
Okay. All right. So who wants a mercenary, and what would you like? I guess Darkhawk, probably your turn to get one. So yeah, you've got the crossbowman who has the ranged attack, the scout who can disarm traps, the swordsman who is the strongest in terms of fighting and defense. Well,
What are the other mercenaries that we have in the party?
you've got a halberdier who's at half strength, and you've got a swordsman who's like far away and trying to catch up. So yeah, scout and crossbowman are.
Let's go with the crossbowman then.
Okay. All right, let's get a crossbowman for you. Oh, there he is. Okay, so the crossbowman pops up out of the tomb. Just absolutely disgusted, covered in zombie guts. He shakes himself off, and there he is.
All right. Well, he's going to. This is his turn now, right? Assuming it's
Yeah.
the crossbowman's turn, he's gonna.
Oh, well, here's the
Run.
thing, though. You opened the door, and then you stepped back. So technically, you still have line of sight to one of the Chaos Warriors. You don't have any attack spells left, but you do have sleep, of course. I don't know, I'm just throwing out suggestions. Or Tempest. Or no, you don't have Tempest. That's air. Never mind. Yeah, you got water, earth.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll save my sleep spell for now.
Okay.
So I think I'm done then with the wizard.
And then your crossbowman is gonna.
Yep, I'll have him run into the room here as far as he can go.
Okay, you move 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he isn't quite close enough to do anything. Yeah, he's no line of sight to any enemies at this time. So I could adjust this camera a little bit. Ah, it's almost good. We can kind of see what's going on. Okay, my turn. All right, I do have a clear opening. So you're done, right, Darkhawk?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, you've set a perfect trap for me. All right, so the first, the first Chaos Warrior is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steps in to the room, and he's going to immediately attack the Halberdier with 4. One skull. Halberdier defends with 5. No defense. He was killed. All right, that's 17 mercenaries that have been lost on this campaign.
Oh no.
All right, now the other Chaos Warrior sees the opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's going to attack the crossbowman. With 4. Three skulls. And I think he only defends with 2, doesn't he? No, he defends with 3. Okay. So there's a chance he could survive. Ching, and then... Yep, he's gone. Crossbowman has been killed. 18. Now, if this were Space Crusade, I could, like, tally up those points. But it's not, so it's just... It is what it is. Okay, so I got one more monster I can move. And that is the Abomination.
Oh boy.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, they still only attack with 3. Yeah. 3 and 3. Okay, so let's see. We'll move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's as far as he can go. Okay, so he's attacking Jacer. He's attacking the knight. I hear somebody moaning in the background. You know, the pain that's coming. Missed. Ah, missed. All right. Barbarian.
Here I am.
6. So you've got 6 movement, and it looks like you've got monsters, targets of opportunity everywhere.
Monsters to slay.
Mm-hmm.
People to kill.
Yep. So what'll it be?
Where am I in this
Melee.
plethora of
You're right. You're right there. So you actually have a line of sight to this Chaos Warrior here. If you're trying to attack the Abomination, you'd have to step forward.
Let's go ahead and step forward.
All right.
Take out the abomination.
All right.
Give me a good roll, please, please, please.
Four skulls. All right. So he defends
Now
with
one.
4.
Use the double card.
Oh. Okay. So that's the potion of icy strength. So that's 8 skulls. Dang. Well, there's no way he's going to be able to defend against all that because he's only got 2 body points. So
Oh, yeah,
4.
that's fine.
Just slaughtered that guy.
We did. Now, I would like to try one more time today to do the same thing I did.
Oh, your uncommon
last
feat.
time.
All right. Let's see if you get it first of all. For the skull, you succeed. You succeeded. Okay.
And now we're gonna swing. How many? I still have 6 body points, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and attack
Ooh.
the Chaos Warrior.
Hold on. Hold on. I need to refresh this chat. It is not. I thought I saw something. Somebody redeem something.
A bonus monster for Zargon. Darn it, Onyxius.
That's so funny.
Trying to clear the room.
Just imagine Ric Flair going, "Whoa!"
Remember, he's holding the radio that says woo because he's too old to say
Yep.
woo anymore. He just had the radio
Guys, we can
up
raise
saying,
$1,000 and get Ric Flair to announce the rant
"Woo!"
cast.
The rank cast.
Yep.
He's just there with
Bro.
oxygen going,
Oh,
Ric Flair,
shoot.
this is the rant cast. He hits the radio, goes woo.
10. What did I do for 10? 10. Oh, that would be oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna have to hold on a second. Let me just go grab that monster. Be right back. Yeah, thanks, Anisius. We appreciate it.
Knock him down, and they just keep getting back up.
All right, so new monster enters. So smashing his way out of the tomb. Boom. It's the Yeti. The Yeti.
The Yeti?
Yep.
No.
Okay. All right. So what were we doing? Okay. So you're gonna do your bonus roll, right?
Yes.
All right. So who are you attacking with the bonus roll? You've got a Chaos Warrior to your left, and you've got one to the north west.
Which one has more health?
They both have 3.
Attack the one in the northwest.
All right. Ah. Reshuffle the Evil Wizard deck, okay? Nice. Okay, so you just got 4 skulls, so you don't lose anything, and you hit him. All right, he gets his normal defense.
That is lucky.
Yeah. My experience is no such thing as luck. Loaded dice. Okay. Ching and okay, so he takes it's 4 skulls. Shoot. He's dead. Ugh.
Yeah.
Got him. Actually, it's a female Chaos Warrior, so she's dead. Got her. Alright, so we're gonna take out the Evil Wizard deck and shuffle.
This deserves a.
Got him!
Ha! Got him! Yep. Memorific.
That was good. And it took no damage. That's nice. That's very rare.
Okay,
I was
not,
expecting to take at least some damage.
not my best shuffle, but still a shuffle.
We gotta take out this Chaos Warrior before the Yeti comes in.
All right.
Hey, but you gotta admit though, it's good for tight situations.
Yep.
If you're willing to risk your health.
Close encounters.
And, yeah, as long as you don't completely biff it.
If you do, it's your own fault.
Yep, you need the choice.
Okay. All right. All right. So the swordsman. Actually, he could. Well, what do you think? Should he go for the Yeti? Because I mean, it's only a few squares
sure.
away.
Let's go ahead and we'll keep the Yeti distracted.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's not gonna last very much because if he gets in that hole, he's done for.
Attacking the Yeti with 3 skulls. And Yeti defends with 3. He's also got quite a bit of body points compared to the other monsters. Ching, and then 2 hits. Yeah, the frozen horror monsters are ridiculous because he's got 3 left.
So, sorry, at least he weakened him a little bit, right?
Yep. Sure did. Alright, Jacer. 9. Alright, Guardian Knight is there. What do you say, Jacer? Jacer, are you still with us?
Did we lose him?
No, he's still in the Discord. Jacer, did you step away?
We might have lost him too because he's using his phone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, if you can hear us, Jacer, hope you don't mind. We're just going to roll for you. What do you think? Should he attack?
The Chaos Warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how many hit points you got?
Let's see. The knight has 6.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got 2 skulls. Jacer, is that you?
Mhm.
Did you fall asleep?
Barely hear him.
Oh, he might be having sound issues.
What?
Jacer.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I hope you didn't mind. We just had you attack and get 2 skulls against the
Yeah.
Chaos Warrior.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Okay. Cool. All right, we'll roll defense. No defense, so 2 hits. Chaos Warriors have 3, of course, so 1 left. Oops. All right. Oh, and the halberdier is gone.
Oh.
All right, so Darkhawk, you're up. And let me make sure. You're right
The
here.
Chaos Warrior's got 1 hit point left,
That's right.
and then the Yeti.
Has 3 left. Yeah, the Yeti
Okay.
is to the north here.
Okay. And how many defense does the Chaos Warrior roll?
4.
Okay.
But now strategically, well, I guess I
Field
won't.
card for hero.
Oh,
GM decide.
hey, nice. Okay, we'll draw a card. Rallying Cry. From now until the end of the turn, each hero may roll 1 extra attack and defend dice.
Nice.
So who wants it? I guess it doesn't matter because whoever we give it to, it benefits everyone.
Yeah.
For the barbarian, because he's usually first on top turn order.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah. Good idea.
If nobody
Strange
else
Bless
will
gets
take it, I'll take it.
the rallying cry. Nice. Thanks, Anisius. All right. Okay. So yeah, Darkhawk. What do you think?
Okay. I guess I will. My staff can attack diagonally, right?
That's right.
Okay. So I'll position myself diagonal to the Chaos Warrior to hit him, or attempt to.
All right.
Uh,
Roll your dice.
Yep. Okay. And I've got just 2 attack dice to roll, right?
That's right.
I got a skull and a what's the not the shield but the other one.
The Black Shield.
Yes, the black shield.
Yeah, we'll count that. Since technically he's a champion, so we'll treat it as 2 skulls, so 2 hits. All right.
Okay.
Thanks. All right, let's see what he gets if he survives. Monster rolls his defense. No defense. You got him. 8 ball in
Awesome.
the corner pocket.
Boom.
See? The skinny guy with magic books gets his licks in sometimes too.
That's right. The heavy cloak hides my skinniness then.
Yep.
Um,
Massive pecs. Yep. He doesn't like to show off. He's humble like that. Humble.
did
game.
my mercenary die?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. I'm done then.
Oh yeah, I forgot to remove the extra one. Okay. All right. So my turn with the Yeti. All right. So he's gonna do his 3 dice attack against the swordsman. 1 skull. Swordsman defends with 5. Ching ching. Blocked it. He still lives. Alright, that Yeti is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the doorway here. Pursuing the other heroes.
You're not gonna have my spaghetti Yeti. We also got another bonus mercenary for hero.
Dang. Okay. I take it that's going to be your guys' choice. Okay, what would you like? Who wants a mercenary?
If the wizard doesn't have any mercenaries or Jacer doesn't, they should probably take them because I still got my swordsman for now.
All right, which one of you guys wants one?
Jace can take it if he wants it.
All right, Jacer, what would you like?
We're playing hot potato with the mercenaries.
Maybe a scout, because he'll be fast enough to catch up.
Yeah, because that's kind of the thing nowadays. All right. So up out of the tomb, out again, it's like a clown car. Someone must have tunneled through because out pops a scout. A stout scout. He's ready to go. Okay. All right. So my turn is over. Barbarian.
The tourists who are walking by looking at the tomb are freaking out. You just see people popping out of the tomb. What the hell?
2 mercs. Oh, okay. Well, I guess one for each of you then. You want one too, Darkhawk?
Of course.
All right. What would you like?
What are the options that are left?
Well, swordsman, scout,
Oh, the
halberdier,
same. Okay.
and crossbow.
I'm gonna stick with the crossbow. Try to do something with the second crossbow.
He pops
mercenary.
into. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. He pops out of the
This
tomb
is
as well.
pod racing.
All right. It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay. All right. So this thing is kind of in the way. All right. So, Barbarian, what were you gonna do?
Let me see. Where am I? I'm at the corner over there. Let's go ahead and walk into the next room. Well, how much movement have I got?
4.
4. Let's go into the next room. Well, actually no. Let's search for treasure first.
Okay. Gem.
Next room.
Tucked into the toe of an old boot, you find a small gem worth 35 gold coins.
There we go.
Ching. All right. Are you gonna move as well?
Yeah, and then we'll go into the next room.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Keep going, or stay.
Yeah, let's stay.
Okay. I always ask. I always want to ask. Okay. All right. So you've got. Remind me again which. You've got the scout, or wait a minute. Who's got what?
I got the swordsman.
You got the swordsman. Okay. All right. What do you want him to do?
Remind me again. Which quest is this? Because I've been kind of a couple quests behind.
Oh yeah, this is the Frosted Path, quest 6.
And then just have the swordsman. I don't know if can he catch up to the Yeti right now.
Well, he can move 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can catch up to him.
So yeah, just have him keep attacking the Yeti.
I realized I didn't have the camera focused. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I almost forgot about him there for a minute.
Yeah. I guess the gray doesn't show up on the camera as vibrantly as the red. Okay, so he attacks. Oh, he was supposed to attack with 4. Sorry. All right, 4 skulls. Wow. It's a fine hit. Yeti defends. Ching, and then 2 hits. Okay, so he's down to his last hit now.
Yeah, there we go.
Need a lot of these skull tiles. So it's like the monster gets taller as he gets beaten down. All right, Jacer.
Greenery.
And you've got the scout, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you got 8 for movement. Well, what'll it be,
Shoot
Jacer?
him from there?
What's that?
Can I shoot the Yeti from there?
Let me see here. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, shoot the Yeti.
Shoot the Yeti. Alright, that was 3 skulls.
Nice.
Chink. Yeah, you got him. Ugh. Now, if you're using the companion app, you'd get a funny, like, Joker impression. But I'm not going to do it.
Why not?
The Yeti has died! See what I mean? Told you you didn't want to hear it. Okay.
I guess move the knight in front of the
Oh, yeah.
closed door.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so just in front of the barbarian there.
Yes.
Okay.
And then move the scout 9 spaces as close as you can to the knight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you can't get much closer than that.
Okay. And I guess just search the room for traps, since that's what he does.
Okay. No traps. Yeah, the knight's the only one who can do anything like that. He can search for traps and he can disarm traps, just like a dwarf. Okay. Alright, Darkhawk, you're up with the Alchemist. Get you back in view here. So you are right there.
Okay. For myself, and then afterwards with the mercenary, just stack up in the room,
Okay.
behind the door, behind everyone.
Alright, how made you roll?
I didn't even bother rolling.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I
got it. I'm
rolled-
just curious.
I rolled an 11 plus 2, so 13. 13. That was for the alchemist.
Yeah, alright. So you want to be there behind the knight?
Because I can't move through the. Okay, yeah.
You
Just,
you can
yeah, just
push-
get into that room with the.
Yeah, I mean, you could go through the door if you wanted.
No, I'm not gonna go through the door.
Okay. Darn, I tried. Okay, and then the crossbowman also moves.
Just get him as close, and eventually I want him into the room with us.
Yeah,
You don't want to open the door?
6. I don't think he wanted to open the door.
No. I'd like to get us all within fighting distance of this. Whatever's gonna be behind that door.
Could be treasure behind that door.
Yeah.
Enemies.
That's right. In dungeons, there's always rooms of just treasure.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, could just be a big old pile of treasure just waiting for you.
Yeah. Behind the rabbit. Right. Okay, and it's my turn, no monsters, so barbarian.
Is everybody at least caught up?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, the swordsman is still behind the door. What'd you say?
Am I all good to kick down the door?
You're diagonal to it, but yeah, you could go forward and kick the door down.
Is that okay with everyone?
Fine by me.
Let's kick in the
Alright,
door.
let's kick the door down.
Okay. Alright, gotta reveal the room. Okay, so you see a torture rack.
Full of treasure.
Yeah, see? See, it's gotta have some treasure on it.
Okay, so torture rack, and let's see, a closed door across the way. Adjust this camera. Someday I'll have just like automated, like I can just click a button and it'll just instantly zoom right to where we need to be. And there's also another closed door in the upper right corner, and another closed door on the other side. So both of those small rooms to the north have doors, and there's a door across the way, and of course there's monsters. So there's an orc. Okay, I guess it's over here. So there's an orc right here underneath the door, and then an orc above the door as well. And there's also a gargoyle room.
Those is bad.
Bad to the bone.
Oh, okay. Like worse than the abomination?
Yep.
Yeah. The worst.
Oh yeah. The worst. Alright, you still got movement.
Real quick, what's the... Because if I were to charge the gargoyle, I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough space.
You do. You attack diagonally, remember? So you could go 1, 2, 3 right here.
So what's the stats on our friend, the gargoyle?
Alright. The gargoyle is your garden variety gargoyle. He's got 3 body points. And he's got 4 attack, 5 defense, 6 movement, 4 mind.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for it.
I love this plan. Okay. Alright. So he's going in.
People wonder how my characters lasted so long.
He's died a few times, but somehow he's always managed to come back. Okay. Alright, so you're going to take a swing? You're going to...
Yeah.
Let's see if you're going to avail yourself of any of your abilities.
Well, I don't have any strength and abilities, do I? Anything to give me more strength?
Well, you do have that charisma. Or no, that's for the mercenaries. You have the rallying cry. That would be 1 extra attack and 1 extra defend for everybody in the party.
Ooh.
That sounds like a good choice for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Okay. So you do the rallying cry. It says every hero. I take it that extends to the mercenaries as well. So 1 extra attack and 1 extra defend. Okay. All right. So you're gonna attack. Who are you attacking?
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle. Of course. I had to ask.
Go for the biggest guy in the room.
Just bloody him. Scare the heck out of everybody else.
Molly demands blood.
All right. 1 skull.
Really?
Yep.
Roll.
You seriously?
I have one of those, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
So another one of those.
Model.
Okay, so use the poster in the battle. You do a mulligan.
Mulligan. Wait.
Okay, well that's more respectable. You got 3 skulls. Oh,
Yo.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 skulls.
See some lightning and thunder.
Skill card for hero. Awesome.
Ching ching ching. 3 deflections. Skill card for hero.
Wow.
Okay,
You blocked me?
I blocked you. Roundhouse. Any hero with a 2-handed... Come on, it's too bright. Any hero with a 2-handed sword may strike all adjacent enemies with a single attack. Roll the weapon's normal combat dice. Apply the results to all enemies. GM decide. You know what? I'm feeling generous. You can have it, Strange Bus.
Yeah, I got the 2-handed sword.
That's right.
And I'm surrounded by enemies.
So you're in just the right spot. Oh wait, or does it say adjacent? Adjacent. So you got to be
They have
not
to be-
not diagonal, because you're diagonal to all.
Oh.
So technically. Okay. Now
Don't worry, next turn you'll be surrounded.
I do want to remind you that that monster did get 3 black shields, so he's gonna do a wrestling move on you.
The enemies can do wrestling moves.
Yep, it's only fair. I mean, think of the odds of when you can roll three black shields. So I just got to decide what he should do. I think he's just gonna run forward and do like a swinging neck breaker on you.
As long as he doesn't bust through the floor and pull us under.
Pull you down to hell with like lots of like red light and like a smoke machine like coming out
Yes. And pull us down very slowly.
very slowly.
Do I defend for that at all?
Nope. So you just took a hit. See, it's all fun and games when you get to do it, but when the shoe's on the other foot, haha.
I see.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sargon's just a big meanie. He really is.
Yeah, it's fair. I'll take that hit.
All right, down to 5. Okay. Okay, so you've got a mercenary now.
Can he make it into? I don't think he can make it. Can he make it into the room?
Let's see, 1, 2,
One.
4, 5. Yeah, he doesn't quite get enough distance.
Yeah, just let's continue as much as we can. Or no, because the Yeti's dead. Yeah, let's just continue into the room.
Yeah.
We don't need the Yeti following us.
All right. Jacer, you just got 11.
All right. Move him just north of the barbarian and attack the gargoyle.
2, 3. All right.
Four
Just-
dice to attack now.
Sorry, you said why would it be 4 dice?
Rallying cry.
Hell yeah. Gotta remind me that that's been kicked in. Okay, so that extra die didn't add anything, so you still only got 2. But thanks for reminding me. Okay, so monster defends. Yeah, everybody gets 1 extra attack and defense. Ching ching. Okay, so completely deflected.
You bring this scout in between the 2 orcs.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even with the bigger squares, it's getting crowded. All right, so there you are in between the 2.
Attack the one to the north,
All right,
and he would get 3 dice with rallying cry.
1 skull. Orc defends with 2. No defense. Skewered him. Okay. All right. Darkhawk.
Okay, so we've got the gargoyle in kind of the back of the room.
Yeah,
And then what's the monster right near the door?
that's the orc.
The orc? Okay.
And his name is John.
Another. Okay, so another skill card for hero. Give it to non 2H melee.
No. He was making a joke because you were talking about like how you were
Oh.
feeling generous about
Oh.
giving the skill card. And he was like,
I missed his
he was
comment.
He
I
was
missed.
laughing because we'd give it to a non-two-handed melee.
Yeah, so make sure it wouldn't work. Yeah, no, I. Hey, Ribby, thanks. Now you can redeem something to name a character, but I mean, for all we know, his name is John Cena. All right. So the orc named John Cena. What do you think, Darkhawk?
Okay, so my plan is to try to maneuver into the room to attack the orc, and then I plan to cast sleep on the gargoyle.
Oh, snap. There you go.
Nice.
I was gonna say you just need to get to the doorway and you can attack diagonally.
That's true.
If I'm in the doorway, the crossbow mercenary who's not yet in the room, would he or she be able to shoot through the doorway, or would I be blocking that?
Yeah, you'd be blocking it.
Oh, right now there's 2 other heroes blocking the door too from the other side.
Okay, so I'll just stay within the doorway to attack the orc diagonally.
Yeah, because I was gonna say to reach the gargoyle, you're gonna have to hop over a few people. Okay. So
At least you get 3 dice because of the rallying cry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I still be able to cast sleep on the gargoyle?
Hey,
after-
PSK. Thanks. Will you still be able to cast? Well, you get 1 action per turn normally, so it's kind of up to you to decide.
Okay, then I will. I'll cast sleep on the. I'd rather cast sleep on the gargoyle.
Okay. All right. So we gotta draw another skill card here. Thanks, PSK. Keeping it interesting. Keen hearing. So this is where you listen at the door, and I have to tell you like what's in the room before you go in. So I guess who wants it? It'll be for the next
Give it
room.
to the alchemist. He's the quickest.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Darkhawk gets the keen hearing. I'll remind you
Okay.
if you need it. Okay.
So I cast sleep on the gargoyle.
All right. So where are you moving into the room here? You moved 1. I take it you have enough movement to reach him. You just have to be line of sight. That's it.
Okay. I haven't rolled my movement yet. Sorry.
Okay.
I rolled a 6 plus 2, so 8 total for my movement.
So like
Wherever I can get line of sight, but not be close to him, since I've just got 1 hit point left.
okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I could put you here in the corner of the room.
Sure.
Like in the corner of the room here. Okay, so you
Yeah, that
cast. Okay, so you launch sleep at him. All right, so he has to roll for each of his mind points. He has 4, so he has 4 chances to roll a 6 to stay awake. So, number 1, failed. Number 2, failed.
You're gonna roll each one and
Number 3,
to raise the tension.
failed. And number 4, and then quickly like do like a an ad or two. Oh, he got a 6. He resisted it. All right, nice
You
try
almost
though.
got him.
Almost got him. All right, still have to cross off sleep though, or flip it over.
Yep. Yeah, I
It's a
burned
good
it.
try. Yeah, I've seen gargoyles get put to sleep though, so you never know.
Real quick, before we continue, Kurgan, since the turn is almost over,
Yeah.
we're at the 10 o'clock mark. Are you wanting to continue after this turn, or did you want to stop?
Yeah, I mean, I have said in the past that we should probably pack it in. So how about this? We'll just finish the round and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had a great time. I know I was getting a little tired there towards the end, but it's been a good evening. And I appreciate all of you for coming and all the participants in the chat, especially. Yeah, right back at you, PSK. Okay, so you attempted that, and now you've got your mercenary.
Yes. So I want to get my mercenary as close as possible to start to
Okay.
try to attack someone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, that crossbowman could shoot at the orc through the doorway there.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, 2 skulls. Monster defends with 2.
Does
No
he
defense.
get an extra die for rallying cry?
Dang it. Somebody clip
The
that out.
Chaser's on it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was just a shield, but yeah, you definitely got him.
Cool.
All right. So the orc was killed. Okay. Anybody else doing anything in the chat? Okay. Let me just double check here. Hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do.
Fun.
Yep.
Definitely.
Oh, Elverg joined. Awesome. Sorry I didn't see you there, Elverg. Welcome. And then Ball857. Yeah, so we got a pretty good. See, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd be like up all night. USA up all night for sure. Okay. All right. So it's Argon's turn. You know what? I could give you guys one more round. Just for old time's sakes. It is the 1 year anniversary of the first HeroQuest fans video, so I think we'll just do that. Okay.
It's also this weekend, according to J.K. Ellie Cougar. It's
Yeah.
also the 25th anniversary of Dark Forces 2.
Yeah. I mean, if you and Darkhawk, I mean, I'd hate to miss it, but if you guys want to get started, I guess you could. Otherwise, I'll definitely. I actually have the next week off, like Monday through Saturday. So anyway, you guys get in contact with me. Okay, so the gargoyle is going to attack the knight. Now, since it's the same round, you all get 1 extra defend. I remembered this time. Okay, so 2 skulls. So Jacer, you defend with 6. 7. Ah, that time I forgot. I keep trying to like weasel out of it, but I can't. Memory's too good. 2 skulls. Okay, ching, and then you took 1 damage. All right, so Jacer's down to 5. All right, so that rallying cry thing is worn off now. It's pretty awesome though. Okay, so barbarian. Let's get your.
Okay, so
You got 5
we're
for
just
movement.
we're just attacking the gargoyle.
All right.
Yep.
I've got a beef with this gargoyle here, and it's gonna happen.
Yep. 1 skull.
Really?
Yep. Really.
Give me these rolls. They suck. All right.
Ching. Deflected.
Deflected.
All right. You got your 5 movement still.
I know. Well, I'm gonna ask everybody else. It'd be better just to stand there and take it, or to
He can't attack you anyway unless you move, because you're diagonal.
Yeah, I don't have a diagonal attack.
I'm in a good point. Yeah, we'll just stay there then.
All right.
A good point of
Swordsman. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He can just almost get into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets right to the door.
get him in there as quick as possible.
All right. Jacer.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up 1 and over 1 and attack the gargoyle. Or no, actually, just move up 1 and attack him diagonally.
Yeah. Efficiency. Now imagine if we used those D&D style like little enhancer things that you put around each character, like to indicate all the buffs and everything. All right, so you got 2 skulls. Let's roll our defense. Fleshy stab. No defense. Almost got him. So that's 2 hits, 2 damages.
What's he down to?
He's got 1 left.
All right. Let's move the scout in right next to him and have him attack with his 2 dice.
All right. Two skulls. No defense. Took him down. Gargoyle.
Out the hero.
Yep. Hey, now that'd be kind of a cool thing. Like after so many kills, a mercenary like becomes a hero. It could be an
Oh, that'd
interesting
be cool.
little house rule. He's not a pawn anymore. He's a queen. She's a queen. Whatever. All right. So after that, Darkhawk to play us out.
Okay, we've taken everyone out. I guess let's see, we've got 3 doors, closed doors in the room here.
Yep. 2 to the north and 1 to the east.
Does the keen hearing ability or the bonus that I have, does that just work for one of the doors?
You'd have to be adjacent to the door, so yeah, it only works for 1.
Okay, I'll move to the first of the 2 doors, and I'll use the keen hearing on that.
Okay. So I can tell you that there are 2 monsters in the room. Or no.
Okay.
No, wait a minute. I'm just kidding. There's no monsters in the room. No monsters at all.
Okay, and that's the one to the left. Or which one? Pointed out to me the room that I listened to. Sorry.
Whoops. Okay. This room right here has no monsters of any kind.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have to tell you how many and what type. Yeah.
Okay. Am I done with my turn, or can I open the door?
You can still open the door and do an action. Yeah, because the combat cards usually don't count as actions. So.
Okay. I'll open the door up.
All right, revealing everything inside, and I have to reveal that there's another door on the edge there on the left side, and there's also a treasure chest right here. All right. There's also a chill in the air.
Uh-oh.
All right, it's my mercenary's turn now, right?
You still have an action if you want.
You see that there's definitely like a really cold, chilly ice vault in that room.
Okay.
Yep. Frigid air could be dangerous.
Just open it. It's fine. Okay. It's all good.
Yeah, you just took a look.
Okay. I guess why not? I'll open up the chest.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna step into the room?
Yeah, I'll step in.
Okay. As soon
I'll
as you
barge into the room.
Okay, as soon as you step into the room, let me just read something here. Is this right? 6. Yeah. Okay, this frigid room drains heat from the heroes. For each turn in which a hero enters or remains in this room, he rolls 1 combat die. So go ahead and roll 1 combat die.
Yeah. Oops. Hold on. A white shield.
Okay, so you didn't take any damage.
Okay. Is my turn done, or can I
You have an action,
jump back?
so you can
What's that?
you can search for stuff if you want to. What do you want to search for?
Okay, but I can't move.
Well, you can keep moving if you want.
I'd like to move out of the room.
Oh, but I mean, you have to stay in the room to search is the only thing. And so if you search, then that'll end your turn. See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
So
a couple of the heroes. Now, if you're not wanting to take the
You
risk,
can pull them out and have
the barbarian
another.
has the armband of ice, and the knight has the ring of warmth. Both of them are immune to ice damage. So
yeah, I'd prefer to try to get out of the room.
okay, all right. So you want to use the rest of your movement to, or you want to search? Well, yeah. So you're gonna just get out of there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of there.
Get out of there.
You can search the other room for treasure.
The room with the rack.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you could.
I'll do that.
All right, you search for treasure. I'm going to put in the note here. Okay, so on the rack you find the Ice Queen's Spear, artifact known as the Ice Queen's Spear, which is in Into the Northlands. And what it does is it will allow you to use 2 attack dice. And you can also attack diagonally with it. I don't think the wizard can actually use it, though. I think any other hero can use it. And if you use it against Polar Warbear, it does 3 dice attack.
Oh, awesome. Who wants it?
I don't know. I don't think it would benefit me much.
Well, and I thought of that too, so I decided it would be 3 black dice instead of just 3 regular dice
Oh.
against a Polar Warbear only. So yeah, it's kind of a weaker weapon unless it's against a Polar Warbear.
The backup.
What'd you say,
Can
Jacer?
I carry it without using it?
I said I could use it as a backup. It is better than the longsword when attacking.
Yeah, you can. There's no limit on the number of weapons you can carry.
If Jacer wants it, he can have it.
Okay.
Because his greatsword does 2 black and 2 regular, so
Yeah.
it doesn't give him much of an advantage.
Yeah, black is just, it's a little bit more likely to get a skull. Okay. All right, so I could have you move 1 square over and just hand it to Jacer then. So you have the Ice Queen's Spear. Yeah, these are those cards that you'd have to print out that are in that digital quest Into the Northlands. Okay, last but not least, the crossbowman. What would you have him do?
Do you guys want to have him open up that room adjacent to the ice room?
Or just move him into the room for next time?
Bring him in there and
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we'll move the crossbowman into the room with the party and the turn.
1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for the game. It was a lot of fun. I know we kind of got it started late, but I think we got our feet wet. We got our feet wet and frosted over and frozen and stuck to the floor. So it's all good. Cool. All right, let me just check.
It was fun. Thanks for letting me play.
Yeah. Anytime. Yeah, every just about every Saturday. I think next Saturday I may be traveling, but like I said, I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So if any of you guys are around doing stuff, yeah, we definitely have to pick up some Jedi Knight, maybe some Mysteries of the Sith. If you've got, do you have Darkhawk? Do you have Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy? I suppose you probably want to go for the retro games first.
I do not have them installed, but I can get them installed. Right now, I've just been going through Jedi Knight and Mysteries of the Sith.
Nice. Such great games, such classics.
I know. Yeah. And I started replaying through Outlaws again.
Oh
for the
man,
millionth time.
Dang.
I love that game.
I just need to get myself a copy. It has a great soundtrack. The game itself is really quirky. What I'd like to try is the multiplayer with the
Multiplayer is great,
with the mods.
but it's filled with lots of one-hit kills, so it can get kind of frustrating. But
I remember, I think I never got to experience, but back on the MSN Gaming Zone or the IGZ, people would always say, like, just like in Jedi Knight, they'd say, like, no hacks, no cheats, or whatever, full force, no force. For Outlaws, they'd say, like, no cream, no Gatling gun, I think.
okay, what's the cream? I know the.
There's the vanishing cream, it makes you invisible. So I take it that was
Oh,
like a
the
really
vanishing.
cheap way to kill people, because you'd be invisible.
Yeah. And the Gatling gun is it's
Just
very
ch-
powerful.
chain gun. I think it
Yeah.
makes you can't move with it, but it's still
Can't move when
blow
you use
people
it.
away because
Yeah.
everybody else has got their like 6-shooters and shotguns. Yeah, thanks, Anixius. I appreciate your participation. You were throwing all kinds of curveballs at us, which I love. You know, it's great. Yep. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, HeroQuest fans. It's been a great year doing this, and we hope to keep it up. Hope it inspires
Yeah,
you to
what a
enjoy
year.
your own games. Woohoo! And so, is there anybody we can raid tonight? I know, Strange Bus, you were saying that your stream's canceled. I don't see anybody else.
You almost inspired me to get back on, but I'm like, nah, I'll probably should get some rest. I'm
You
not
should-
feeling too good, so.
Now, Optimus Prime. Hey, should we raid him?
You should
Yeah,
go ahead and rate him.
we can raid. I love doing raids. Okay.
Popular guy, but-
Thanks, everybody. We're gonna end the stream. We'll try to come back next Saturday, but if we can't do Saturday, we'll try to pick another day during the week. So just be watching on the Discord, HeroQuest fans, and we'll see you there. But thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. All right, we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna do the raid, so stick around for a second.